And oh, there you go. I am live. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am the Roguescaper. Let me get back to where I was. Well, it's a pro tip. You know what? If if you don't know how to crop in OBS, it's probably the most important things to learn. Hold down Alt and drag. That way you can't have everyone see your tabs when you're live. I am the Roguescaper after a very long week. I'm back. Going to be doing some giveaway reveals. Probably talking about AOA. I don't have much planned. Oh, we have some contest submissions to look through as well. Originally, I was going to build a map and kind of talk about the AOA release, but honestly, following that game and all the news that has been just dropping since it went live has generally exhausted me. Also, I kind of worked on a response, well, not a response video, but a informational video that just tells you everything you need to know about the release, including prices, where to go, special things that's been confirmed since all the news dropped, all that stuff. I try to put in a video compact to 7 minutes, which it was a lot of work. A lot more work than it should have been. Just finding the PNGs of all the things across the various tabs on Renegade's website. But all that talking and nonsense just to say, let me get chat up here. I don't know why chat is disabled. Let me check my settings real fast here. I don't know why chat is disabled. Let me see if I can fix that real fast. If not, I will go live again because I'm sure someone wants to say something. Let me just double check this real fast here. I will be right back because I don't know why chat. All right, well, I apologize. For some reason, my live chat is not working, but I'll look into that because it was just working. So a button must have been pressed or something. But uh, I hope everyone's doing well today. I hope you all are enjoying the various Heroescape news that has been released. And I am the Roguescaper, in case you don't know that, if you're just kind of wandering onto my channel on accident. But I imagine many of you are here to know if you won the goods, if you won the prize. I'm going to change this thumbnail because I don't like it, but I did just upload a video uh, trying to really just do a deep dive, more of an informative deep dive into everything that's been announced and released so far. The more I kind of interact with material, the more I definitely am liking it. And let me get the Spinny-Majig pulled up here, see who won. On my various mini tabs I have pulled up. I am a tab monger. I think we are somewhere. I hope it's somewhere. Everything's all over the place today. It's been one of those weeks. Everything's just going wrong. Alright, where is my spinny thing? I have an uncomfortable number of tabs open, so let me get situated here. I thought it was all ready to go, and then it just wasn't. This is like the third technical delay we've had. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, let me disable so you don't see me scroll through tabs like 1,000 times. I can't even chat to people while I'm doing this, so this is just it's just a nightmare. This is all why I like to edit things. I look a lot more professional. But let me get this pulled up here. Aha! There we go. It's on. I not only do I have multiple tabs, but I have multiple pages of multiple tabs opened. My brain is a mess. You don't commit to being an artist without a little bit of insanity. All right, let's bring this spinny wheel majig back up here and get rid of ads because, they're not paying me. All right, so here, let me move this here. So here we have everyone that has participated in the Facebook contest. Thank you so much for your kind words and just all the things that you have said and messaged me. It really does mean a lot. So in this contest, what is being given away, as mentioned in the Facebook post, we have, first off, we have an Ornak, hand-painted. This will actually include official OEM dice because I realized I don't want to paint out the dice. I will do that on my own time, but I started doing it. It turned out okay, but I wasn't happy with the results. It was just kind of glue everywhere. The glue spilt. It was kind of a bit tedious. Man, thing of glue. Well, that's not good. I have Elmer's glue all over my desk. It's quite sticky. Man, I'm a mess today. So you will get the Ornak hand painted. Looks almost just like the real thing. I might accidentally send you the real thing by accident because I get confused. We're gonna get the VC Rognak with a custom magnet melt, which in itself is worth the cost of admission because it's fun to click this in. And we have some swags, as well as some heavies and arrow grets, which are unfortunately still in development. They haven't been based or fully finished yet, so just rest assured that there will be a live stream pretty soon where I get those all finished and some started. Just because it's honestly been a crazy couple weeks for me. I do apologize. I've been wanting to pop in and do a lot more, but between the AOA announcement, personal things at home, work, weather, general tiredness, I'm worn out. But I should be getting those to whoever wins the contest as soon as possible. I'm really not trying to drag this on. I just like to talk. I figure it's been all the trouble coming here. Might as well get my money's worth, right? All right, but let's spin this wheel. If you have entered a picture into the contest as per the Facebook rule, you get two additional entries, plus your name. You can see some people have, you can't see it, my duck. You have like some people with P's next to your name. That's for picture 1, picture 2. And if you mention you're a subscriber or subscribe to the channel, then you definitely always will get an extra entry in that way. So we had a whole bunch of people. What is the number of people? We have 75 total entries, so just a lot of good feedback, a lot of positive interaction, and you can definitely bolster your orc army with this once you win it. I will contact you via Facebook, so just be able to look up that DM. But let us see, who is it? All right, round and round she goes. Alright, we have Marcule. Congratulations, you have won this orc set, so I will be reaching out to you. And I guess that's it. So let me just write that down there and sure everything is going good. But yeah, that's about it. So AOA has dropped. I am super excited about it. If not a little bit hesitant about some things, I can honestly give you my honest opinion of what I thought, pros, cons. You know, I'm generally I try to be a positive person, so I don't have a whole lot of disdainment for the whole thing. But let's just check out that website. You know, copy my good friend Tails, who I think is doing the same thing at this moment. So I've been scouring this website, as I mentioned, for all the PNGs, which thankfully they have. They have PNGs of all the figures, which is just such a blessing to have. If they can give PNGs of the artwork, I would be super appreciative of that. That's my one request. And I wish chat was enabled. Let's try this one more time, because I do want to talk to people. That's why I do this. Alright, let me just push some buttons here. I got here escaping all my tabs. But yeah, the reveal, I actually didn't hear the reveal during the initial, because I realized I had my audio running through my new microphone, which I'm using, which I hope sounds good. I'm trying new things out. That's also why I'm using a green screen currently, is because I'm currently in the midst of remodeling my whole staging area. I've gotten some nice a lot of hexagon stuff, rest assured, but it's kind of a active work in development, so be tuned. Oh man, that's a mess. Be tuned for that. Now, the real question is, what should the next giveaway be? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm definitely going to be giving away, maybe not entire sets, just because it's a little bit above my price range, but I plan on giving away a few pieces of AOA unpainted figures. I am looking forward. I'm so happy that they listened to me and decided, you know what, maybe that's a good option to have a bit of both. Just you know, for weirdos like me who like to paint, they are happy, and people who don't like it and value their time and their sanity, you know, they can they just hop right into the game. I initially thought the figures didn't look good, but as I was kind of just going through them, kind of with a toothpick, I kind of grew to like them. I definitely think there's some figures that look better than others. I think the figures with hair struggle a bit as kind of it's not fully bringing out all the uh, all the possible detail. Fur is a really fun thing to accentuate. You know, you have dry brushing on the hair. You can really just kind of make each strand stand out quite easily. So I think the Dryans are probably the least good looking squad, or the unit faction, whatever whatever the nomenclature is. And I think honestly the pirate unique squads are the best, especially the oh, there's so many. Let me just pull up Renegade here. Let me just talk about them. Let me just do this. What I just did, but in more casual form. So it seems like we have some people watching. Of course I can't chat with them. Maybe try pushing. It says casual form. It says it should be going, so it must be some kind of button I pressed. I'm not sure. I don't want to really end the stream, but I might have to. Oh, there's me, looking at me. What a dashing fellow. In case you don't know, I do have major ADHD, so staying focused is definitely a Herculean effort in of itself. Alright, so yeah, the gate finally explodes and erupts into something. I believe in the stream we had a bit of the, I guess what would now have to be considered the official Heroescape theme. And let's just kind of dive into what's all here. I'm sure everyone is tired of going through this ad nauseum, but I got nothing else to fill the remainder of my time. So let's just go into this here. Let me hide that. I swear, I'm somewhat of a professional, so this is just embarrassing. But I want to talk to people. It's made for kids. That's why. That is probably why chat is not available. Let's see here. Just workshopping things live. Okay, cool, perfect. So if you can chat, maybe chat, and we'll see if that's working now. But if not, well, I will just talk about what I'm doing. Oh man, I'm just having fun being here. All right. Believe it or not, this isn't my first time live streaming. It's still disabled. I think we should be getting it refreshed. Okay, perfect. So let me just get back to what I'm doing. If chat pops up, oh hey, there's that devil, that rakish devil again. All right, perfect. So we have all this, all this going on right here. So we have the Battle for the Wellspring, Age of Annihilation Master Set, as well as all these events going on. Honestly, I just want to talk about my favorite figures. I don't want to talk about the powers. I don't want to talk about the competitive. I don't even want to talk about just the aesthetics. I like the aesthetics of the boxing cards. There's times and places for that, but honestly, I'm tired. I have a... I feel like I've been just an online warrior for the last few days, simultaneously like defending Renegade and kind of criticizing them a bit. So, you know, I think that's a not. I try to be helpful in my criticisms. I think my biggest issue I had were the cards. Admittedly, they have grown on me with time and with just interaction. I don't like them as much as other things, but I'll live or make my own. Graphic design is my passion, so it's not that hard. I am looking forward to definitely. I was here thinking that I would become entirely irrelevant, but I think there's going to be a strong need for painting. So, I can keep on pretending to be a content creator, at the very least. So, I don't really view myself as one, but I like to pretend. But let's see here. We have the box. Honestly, these are probably all kind of mid tier. I think the dry-ins are alright. I just never want to play them. I think they seem kind of. I was hoping the familiars would have a bit more zing, a bit more zest. Iwashia is surprisingly close to what NGC created, so I'm happy if you're looking for an alt way to paint your Iwashia. I do have a video on that, so I'm not entirely devoid of purpose there. But I really love Shiori is kind of cool. She's got that Mortal Kombat vibes. Evil Rayleig's cool. I almost wish Liviatak was on the Tiger just because it's going to be weird if she ever returns good again. Like, where'd the Tiger go? Yeah. I think Miserex is pretty cool that she's undead. I do wish she had kind of a power that made her count as both undead and Kairi to kind of bridge that gap. Because otherwise, she's not really a Kairi warrior, but that's just being nitpicky. I do like Rakechot. Honestly, some of these names are very hard to say, but I do love Rakechot. I just like his whole dead deer, Wendigo, vine, shroom vibe. But Exiles of the Sunder Sea, they are, in terms of aesthetics, in terms of just how much I like looking at the models, the poses, the renders, the card, S tier. I love the green. It accentuates so well against the red backdrop. Really allows you to kind of get a hold of the figures. That's what I honestly had a problem with a lot of the card renders, is that a lot of Utgar's units are red. And I have a problem with this with the classic cards as well, is that his units are red, he's on a red backdrop with lava, and there's no visual contrast to draw you in. I think Utgar has the worst cards, but he does thankfully have a lot of characters that are flesh tone, or the orcs are kind of this bright blue. I do hope that, we get some explanation like who these snake people are. They're just kind of here, and I don't know why. These guys honestly look like they could be an Olar squad, which I kind of wish they were. Now I see them like this, but green on green, I like the visual contrast. But Olar does like his reptiles. Olar got no love, and he's my favorite general. And these guys are gonna be really fun to paint. Green is my favorite color to paint. It's just kind of my favorite color in general. You're gonna get some what's that Citadel paint called? I have some luminescence I just bought, or some fluorescence. They'll look really good in these swords. I am looking forward to that. I honestly wish the lore was a bit more consistent. Some of it is engaging, some of it tells us nothing. I would actually like to know details, like I want to know what's confirmed or deconfirmed. I'm kind of with Silm Collet on this one, that I like the details of lore, I think it really helps influence what you're doing in your playthroughs, and really kind of guides the interactive experience. But these are definitely my favorite squad. Look at them. They're all unique poses, unique figure designs, no repeats. I think that is the advantage of having a bunch of uniques and this wave. I know people are complaining, but you get so much more interesting posing and character interactions if they're all just commons, which kind of have to look kind of same. Heroescape always did a good job of really making most of their commons look distinct, but towards the end, it definitely was kind of getting the vibe that they were just kind of retooling a lot of the poses and kind of reusing them, like dividers, protectors. There's not a lot of unique characteristics compared to the protectors to the sentinels. There's so much different sculpts and poses, whereas protectors are kind of all the same. But yeah, I'm excited. I think. So this is my honest opinion. I think with Avalon Hill, we would have gotten something we would have liked more. I think we would have been divisive of the community over the colorization of it, the paint, and the integration of it. I think their focus on the aesthetic was a lot more kind of. I think they understood what the game was about, whereas I think Renegade's still kind of dipping their toe into the deeper themes this game possesses. Because I want to be honest, this game is the Age of Annihilation, but from the art, from the character interactions, from the characters themselves, I don't get that sense that things are being annihilated. I don't really know what is being annihilated. That is just I think that's something that needs to be clarity. Swarm of the Morrow was very clear. You knew that there was a bunch of Morrow, and you had very iconic heroes sent to dispatch of them. And then you have Rise of the Valkyrie. It was very kind of, it was meant to give you a wide disbursement of a lot of different feels and vibes to kind of really set the stage of the game. But is there any character in this set that you would like a 2.0 version of? Everyone's kind of in their own niche already that I don't feel the need to really upgrade them or kind of have a character or story growth. So that's really my only minor complaint, is I think the characters are kind of locked in where they're at. They kind of feel more stationary compared to living and growing. But Renegade is listening to us. They're at least trying their best. I know the prices are a bit higher than what people are wanting. I have been doing miniatures for so long that I'm I'm content with what we got, and I'm definitely budgeting appropriately. Been doing some commissions in the back end to definitely get this going. But yeah, I'm excited. I think overall I am above meh, so I can't complain there. We got August is going to be such a big month for me. I plan on doing continuing my index series and showcasing all these figures on my turntables. Doing some more playthroughs later this week or next week. I do plan just to do a live map build because I just want to get some tiles out. I haven't really built a map in so long. I've been kind of itching to. So I want to be building my own version of the orcs, which I mentioned. So if you're just tuning in, people on Facebook did submit their own maps for the prompt Valley of Grut. It's reference to Valley of Gwengi, but no one probably got that. But so let me look at those pictures real fast, because I said I would do that. I'm an honest person for the most part. And I do apologize for doing this reveal late. I had a lot of things happen all at once. Let's see here. Okay, perfect. So, there's my background that I've never bothered to change. All right, and what am I doing? Oh yes, orcs. Orcs. Okay. Alright, so starting off here, we have this submission. I really like the simplicity of it. It definitely does capture the valley feel. I like that the ladder is at an angle. I think. Oh, I'm looking at the live display. I do like that the ladder is at an angle, and it's very very clever. Honestly, I'm hoping we get some official staircases to kind of get some diagonal height in the future. So really good job. The point of the submission wasn't to be the best; it was just to honestly get some people playing tiles and excited for the game. So if you put anything, even some people got some images offline, I wasn't even mad about that. All right, I think we just looked at this one. I think this is an online entry as well. Let me just open all these in a picture viewer. Okay, so we have this entry. I think this is a screenshot, but you know what? I can see it being a valley for orcs. It's got that valley vibes. They went through the trouble of finding something with kind of a simulation of a valley, which I think is really good. And then we have this one, which is, they said they got off of the internet, but it's still an epic map. You know, I got looks like a Helm's Deep with Osgiliath. I mean, you can't go wrong there. Very, very cool. You know, I'm more of an aesthetic map builder compared to a competitive map builder, but I do approve of this. This would be really fun for a massive point game if I had the time to do so. And this is a nice entry as well. I like the kind of spiraling castle in the middle. I think this map would be terrible to play in a competitive format, but it looks really, really cool. But it would be kind of fun for like a survival kind of scenario where you're like up in the castle and you have like 5 people attacking you and you have to just not die that time. It would be kind of fun. Alright, we have this map that was built. I really like the castle kind of integrated into the wall. That's, I think, a very unique design choice. I don't think there's a lot of caves that are built usually because they don't play very well. You have to lift it up, and it's just kind of a nightmare. Like, if you ever have someone in the middle of Michael's tomb, you know what I'm talking about there. But I do love this map. Very nice, very simple, but very clean. And even got some orcs there, which I approve of. And the last one, another fan entry. And nice simple piece. They have some custom terrain over there. It looks like a toy that was refitted, which I approve of. And yeah, nice and cool. I approve of that one as well. I like that they took the time to make the background look nice. So, like I said, anyone could have got some extra entries for posting these maps. So thanks to all who did. And I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, just kind of a fast stream, some couple thoughts. If you want kind of a full, not analysis, but a full informational dump, you know, expositional dump, definitely check my latest video I just posted. Be on the lookout. I got some more things in the works. Kind of trying to organize my life to get this all situated properly. I've been thankfully getting some commissions and some high volume work to do, but unfortunately that does make me busy and makes it hard to make as many videos as I would like. So big things are happening as always. I'm excited about everything. I mean, I've been waiting 14 years for this. That's why I started painting, is because finding pre-colored miniatures was so hard. I was like, I'll just do it myself. So that's why I started graphic design. That's why I started storytelling. It's all kind of connected to this game, and I'm happy to dive headfirst into it. But this time with a bunch more friends and kind of more involved with the community. So I guess all I can say is leave a comment on the video on if you have any ideas for what my next giveaway should be. You know, if you're looking for a figure, that'd be a good way to get a chance to win it, as I do read those, and the comments do mean a whole lot to me. Next up, kind of on the roster, I'm looking to get a how-to video on Templars done. I have been getting a lot of requests for those, especially after last year's EscapedCon, where I went 12-0. My good friend G Busy. And I will be showing you how to save hundreds of dollars to make your own. I even do the stickers and the Uh, the just the white coat, so it'll end up looking like this once you're all done. Probably can't see it because it's probably overexposed, but you know. So that's in the works. I am currently finishing that up, getting the footage filmed. It's I do too much is my problem. If I could just do a little bit less, get some sleep. But speaking of sleep, I am going to drop off. I hope everyone here is as excited as I am. Definitely drop by my Discord if you ever want to talk escape or painting or any other variety of things I care or know about. Check that out in the channel's description, or check me out on Facebook. I am working on getting a website going, so if you want official commissions, it can be less than just DMing me, but I do have my commission line currently open. You can always talk to me or message me on Facebook or Discord as Roguescaper if you were looking for some reasonably priced and well-painted minis. And I think that's it. This stream was a mess, so I'm just gonna dip out before I realize how much of a mess it was. Take care, everybody.